Hey there, students. I hope you're doing well. Today we are going to be talking about the Knight Summative Project Template and just going over the basic criteria of that. So right now, let's go ahead and look at our learning target as well as our success criteria. Our learning target is, again, I can answer the guiding question: to what extent are we all witnesses of history and messengers to humanity by studying a historical figure? So our success criteria is I have answered the question by making a biography, given historical context, and writing a PEA about my selected person. So, our directions today, the first thing, obviously, clicking on the video directions, you're seeing them right now, so there you go. So, the step one really is to look at that list of people, which is this guy right here. So, we've got a couple of different figures, and we've decided to break it up by different groups. So, we've got Black historical figures, Holocaust figures, women in history. So, we're in Women's History Month now in March, but in February was Black History Month as well, and of course we're dealing with Holocaust, so we've got some other folks. Now, this isn't an exhaustive list by any means. If there are if there's somebody else that you'd like to do, just let me know, and we can arrange that for sure, assuming they're appropriate and so on. So yeah, that list will give you people to launch off with. If you don't have a clue as to what to do, I just pick one, all right, and then go with them. But there's definitely some really cool folks in this list, so definitely take a look at that. So from there, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be creating their biography. Now, what we've done is we've given you a template here with 3 pretty concrete sentences. By all means, feel free to flourish these. Give a little bit of detail there. We've given kind of a template. But if you want to add some more information to that, I really encourage that. I really suggest you do. There's lots of things you can find out and maybe gives a little bit of detail about them. So again, person's name, have the following members. So like father, siblings, mother, all that kind of stuff. And any other details, maybe where they were born, the date, and all that sort of thing. So again, feel free to do that, and there's research resources you can click on there. It'll give you some detail. So that's step 2. Step 3, again, is the historical context, right? This person lived in a time period, specific time period, under specific circumstances. So do a little bit of research on that, fill this out, and again, feel free to build this and develop this. This template is there, again, to help guide you, but feel free to absolutely add a little bit more as you can, and details as necessary, all right? But make sure that, at the very least, the information that you're putting in here is thorough, and detailed. You're not just going to be picking random things. You want to make sure that you really searched through and got the best details to kind of put that historical context together. And then, of course, our step 4, we have a PEA. So this is where you're going to put a person's name, why they're a messenger to history, and then some evidence and analysis to support that. Okay. Now we only have a single iteration here. That is going to be enough. Make sure that it's really super thorough if you're going to do that, but I also suggest, if you can, maybe add another one in there as well, maybe another iteration of PEA. If you really want to be thorough and get a good grade on this, that's definitely something I would suggest you do, all right? So you're going to be using all of that information, and then what you're going to be doing is cutting and pasting this onto your website, okay? So remember that that template site we have has a couple of imagery, has some images and some video links and things like that. And again, you don't have to create all those things, but you definitely want to make sure that this basic information is there and some of those details. All right, and further information you can find in the instructions. And with that, I will leave you to it. I'm excited to see what they look like, and have a great one, guys. Thanks.